because first of all, Harry, and also Eric are not here.
Still hard.
They go to Singapore and Taiwan for exchange. So we keep doing on the Firebird team training, all right, and forensics, exploit, finding vulnerabilities. Then we'll keep this session. But you know, it's a very small group. It's like a hacker group. Then only the most passionate people will come here. Okay, you got computers, get laptop, but next time you need to bring your laptop, but you should share, of course. And we do some demonstration, you try the tools, and also join the CTF games with us. And yeah, and by the way, after the school, we have some contests like from PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, and also from like ASPRI, you know, Applied Science or Technology Research Institute. We got the contest before, we won some money. We got money. The money will go to your pocket, and not for me. But at the same time, you will gain some reputation, and some company will come to recruit you if you're very smart enough. If you're stupid enough, you're smart, you're stupid enough, no problem. Keep going, keep learning, keep studying like that. So they also teach me. They are also my teachers as well. So I leave the time to Bao. You go ahead. It's your stage. All right.
But before we start, let me make an advertisement first. So actually, we are going to hold on. Do you want to come?
Okay. This is the hacker conference. In Hong Kong, there's no hacker conference. Do you know what's hacker? Hacker looks like a bad guys, but not bad guys. They are powerful guys. First of all, in Kwun area is very simple. You take a minibus or you take a walk to there. I don't mind. But you could get a student ticket, 100 Hong Kong dollars. No food, no drink, no beauties, no
beauties.
No, but we have very good speakers.
Yes.
Michael Osman focused on signal, security on SDR, signal, and a lot of signal wireless things. File descriptor, he is the first #1 guy on finding the traitor vulnerabilities. He graduates from Polytechnic University. He could speak in Cantonese, all right? In Polytechnic University, there's no security course, but he is right now sitting in a very prominent penetration test company called Q53, all right, Q53, and do the penetration test. You could find the browser security report from him, all right? He's just graduated for 1 year, but he got lots of bug bounty. When you search file descriptor, then you could see how powerful he is. He's well known in Japan as well. And Karen's got a book called Machine Learning and Security. He's very expertise in machine learning. He graduates from Stanford with a master's degree. He's my good friend at all. I go to San Francisco and play at home. He is at home with the Nintendo Switch, Mario Brothers. He's a very smart guy. And also, he's come to here, we'll give some short workshop and talk about machine learning and security and cryptocurrency vulnerabilities. Okay, first of all, this is not the damn boring syllabus in university. They are very practical, and you can reach out the top hackers and researchers right now. This is not the university like UST. We are finding the people with passion to learn, all right? This is your advanced study, okay? Okay, other than that, I could see if you're a smart guy, you want to meet some Korean girls, it's your chance. There's Rumi, looks like beautiful girls, but I didn't pay attention to it, but they paid attention to it before me. But the topic is first thing JavaScript engine. You know JavaScript engine for the browser, then you find all the vulnerabilities. They do the thrusters, they make the thrusters, okay? JavaScript already lasts for a decade. So if you focus on JavaScript, research is your time. Most of the time, find for browser vulnerability over the JavaScript, some memory allocation. So that's why you have a good chance to know it. When you know the thruster, how to build a program a thruster to find the vulnerabilities of browser, you could earn a lot of money. I'm sure. There's a Hong in Canada. There's a conference. One vulnerability could worth around 50,000 US dollars. Okay, you could do it at home without, employed by another person. Boonbok, he is the first guy in Korea. South Korea, he is always analyzed North Korea as cyber attack. The North Korea shipping is a rifle, okay? So that's why you do have a case study. Mr. Mark, young guy, smart guy on software hacker. Kelvin Chang from Hansen, always on game Windows kernel security analysis. And this is two teams from BOB. BOB, what is the meaning? BOB is the best of the best. This is a hacker educational program supported by the Korean government. So he is my friend, he's a mentor, I mentored two students to give a talk. And also the same thing. So hopefully you enjoy. Then I also give a talk, okay? And also from Taiwan, Jiao Tong University, Communication University in Taipei. And also Andrew Watt is the top person in Taiwan to do the heap overflow heap study. He's very good people. I mean, he is top people for vulnerable vulnerabilities. Okay, that's it, finished. Then you want a ticket, get it. But as I said, this is happening in the fall and the April. So please join it. And there's also CTF games here. You could form a team. If you're full-time UG students, you could form a team. And then simply just join the contest. The prize is cash money sponsored by Udemy. All right? So please take a look. Wings.hk. Okay, give it a try. Thank you.
Actually, the price of student tickets is 500 last year. So this year is very cheap. And it's a great opportunity for you guys to join actually. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to start now. So actually today we are going to talk about forensic. So what's forensic is? This one? Close enough. Yeah. Close enough.
Can you make a slide view?
Yeah.
A slide view, please.
Yeah. Make a slide view, actually.
Yeah. Be professional, but.
Because I'm lazy.
No. You will.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, what's forensics about? So actually, forensics just like this, miscellaneous. It involves quite a number of topics. From format analysis, so you have to guess what kind of format is the file, given file is. Stenography. So what stenography is, I'll talk about it later. It's mainly about how to hide some files into some files. And memory dump analysis. So I wonder how many of you understand the computer architecture. The CPU, they got cache, and then they go to the memory zone. Main memory. So memory involves RAM and hard disk into two parts. Can you guys read it? I guess no, because I write here. Reading? No. So actually we are going, in some CTF questions, we are going to get an image of the RAM and get the image of some of the disk drive. So what you have to do is analyzing this kind of information and get the flag back. And network packet capture analysis. So I guess when you first come to the training and the last semester, we hold a minor version of CTF. And at that time, I remembered we got a PCAP question. So PCAP is the network traffic. And network packet capture analysis we will go through the PCAP and try to find the flag. Yeah. But most of the time, for forensic and this, we are not just limited to this kind of stuff. We are going to mix them up with many other stuff, like cryptography or reversing, so that it is just a way for you to find out how to continue your exploitation or continue to find your flag. It's just the very first step. It can be all we say. So skills required, knowing script language, it is preferred, but how should I say? it is very important for your further for your skills in further CTF. So you have to learn how to at least know Python scripting, or how to know how to use the tools. Yeah, like quant tools. So does anyone still remember what is quant tool from the last semester?
No.
No one knows. No one have to do revision, right? How come? No response. What?
You can just build a log file with your arm.
Yeah, you can do it.
It's only script language.
Doing
It's
script
very
language.
fast.
Yeah, and